When I first met John, he was about a month old, and his parents had just adopted him. He was the cutest little thing I'd ever seen. He is wonderful to me to this day. He will call me up and say, "I'm just calling to tell you that I love you."
The hospitality industry is just a perfect fit for me. I just love people. I've always been that way. I used to never meet a stranger. When my parents would introduce me to their friends, I was happy to go up and shake their hand and meet them. I grew up on a farm outside of Tallahassee, Florida. We had a lot of animals and a lot of good home-cooked meals.
You can probably remember one of your visits to one of your favorite relatives, and they always had what you wanted to eat, what you wanted to drink. That's kind of how John is. He's kind of old school. I always tell him he was born well after his time.
I'm really proud of him. I think that he's worked hard every day since he was handpicked by Margaret Lupo to take over the restaurant. It's just an important piece of history. It's important to the city of Atlanta. It's important to the people.
I think the restaurant is successful because it has taken on John's personality.
It's just like walking into sunshine. You know, you leave the world behind you and come into here, and it's just a whole different atmosphere. You often see people that you know and people from all walks of life.
He can tell you if it's got not enough salt, too much salt, enough sugar, not enough lemon. It is his impeccable standards that has taken it to the level that it is.
You can almost feel it every day when you talk to him, and just feeding off that fire and him teaching you is really just awesome. And it just really drives you to want to do well and want to uphold the entire legacy.
Mary Mac's is part of our family. We have about 165 extra family members than when I came here originally.
It's a tough business. It's a business that's going to knock you down on occasion. But you've got to have the ability to get up, dust yourself off, and move on and handle the next task at hand. And John excels at that. The staff is representative of him. We've got employees that have been here for decades. We have 6 employees that have been with us for over 40 years. They are like family.
Character and integrity, or doing what's right when nobody's looking. That describes John Ferrell.
A wise person told me many years ago, the way you talk to your employees is the way they're going to treat your customers. The Lifetime Achievement Award is a very, very special award. It is only presented to people that have made a significant difference on the dining scene here in Atlanta.
For me, the award means traditions, and traditions matter. And I'm all about traditions anyway. It's right up my alley.
In 2010, Mary Mac's was named Atlanta's dining room by the state of Georgia in the House of Representatives.
We all need that place where we can go and have the human touch and the human element. And I think that John and his team here at Mary Mac's really personify that.